What up, guys? It's DK here, and we are back for another segment of DK Lessons. And of course, if you saw the last video, you know that in this video we'll be talking about the 3-gate Robo build. And well, actually, you could just read the title of this video, of course. I mean, the 3-gate Robo build is pretty much the safest standard build that a protest can go for. It's just really safe. Uh, I can't really think of any more other safer builds than the 3-gate Robo. So basically, you get your pylon at 9. You can scout or go back to mine depending on what race your opponent is. And basically, we're gonna go for that same standard opening that we've been talking about, which is the 9 pylon and then 12 gateway. Of course, you could go for a little bit later, 13 gateway, depending on how you're feeling. You're feeling like playing a more macro-oriented game. And also, if you feel like you know your opponent ain't gonna be rushing because you've been playing him or her for a while and you know the play style. But basically, we're gonna get our gateway at around 12-13. I'm gonna get mine at 13 because we're playing against a computer. It ain't gonna be attacking soon. And we're gonna be chrono boosting as well. Now, of course, we're gonna be chrono boosting around 3 times again. But again, these numbers has to be very specific because you know there's different things that go on in the game that can change your gameplay and your order. So you wanna just you know accumulate for that. Well, we see that our opponent's Terran. We're gonna throw down our 3 guys in gas. And we're gonna get our second pylon because we're gonna get supply block soon, right? And basically, we're gonna get waiting for our gateway to be finished so we can throw down our cybernetic core. So gateway is done, cybernetic core, bam, and there goes the cybernetic core. Gonna chrono boost again, and then we're gonna of course again make a zealot. Now for the 3-gate Robo build, you can either do Immortals or Colossus, so it's up to you. You get your assimilator around this time. Second assimilator is around 75%, and you're gonna actually be throwing down another pylon so you don't get supply block. And then as soon as it's done, warp gate, stalker. Chrono boosting the warp gate and then making the stalker. And then at this point, you gotta throw down your guys in gas. And then of course you're gonna either be throwing down your second gateway or your Robo after this. So depending on how your money lines up. So after this, we can make a zealot, a stalker, or a sentry, depending up to you. Making the Robo, I'm gonna make a sentry because we want to actually waste some of the gas after the Robo, and then get our additional gateways, right? So we're gonna get our second gateway, making down another pylon so we don't get supply block. Gotta continue making those probes, of course. Using the chrono boost. We want to save around 50, around 50 or 75 or 25 maybe energy to chrono boost out whatever we need from the Robo. And basically at this point when this Robo is done, I'm gonna actually pause it right now. So as soon as this Robo is done, you have the choice and option of going for Observer, Immortals, or Colossus. You normally wouldn't get a Warp Prism unless you're going for 4 gates Robo, but you could of course make a Warp Prism if you feel like harassing and stuff like that. But for this build specifically, you're mainly gonna be either going for the initial Observer to see what your opponent is doing, or the Immortal if you see that he's going playing Stalkers or something like that, or you're going Colossus if you feel like doing a very Colossus heavy surrounded with support units of gateways for a push. Um, because Colossus is a really damn good unit. So at this point, you're gonna decide what build you want to go for. You can make of course, your robotics bay, or you can go for observer, or you can go for immortal. And at this point, you gotta throw down your extra pylon, so we get to that 50, and then as soon as we start getting more units, then you're gonna make more pylon. And so this is pretty much the basic flexibility of the 3-gate Robo. You can go for a good amount of tech and units fitting to what you feel like you should go for at the moment. So this pretty much the 3-gate Robo is pretty much like the 3-gate Stargate, where it's pretty flexible in terms of the build order. So hope you guys like this video, and try to get really familiar with this build, so because it's pretty much a really safe build. So hopefully you guys like this. Remember, guys, know your station. Of course, know to use your chrono boost, and don't be like me, the newbie. This is DK here, and signing out. Peacing out. Yes, right, peacing out.